Okay, this is the mechanism of a flavin-based oxygens. The solid arrows indicate the mechanism operating in its natural form to make flavor protein monogenase, and this dash arrow indicates the stunt pathway explored in this study. And what essentially they want to do is get from here to there without this part of the reaction. So it goes from this to this to this, and then H2O is taken out and it results in this again. In this process they have to add NAPDH, and that's expensive, so the reduction of it in this part of the reaction they want to essentially not happen anymore, so they don't have to buy NAPDH, and the overall process will be cheaper than it was before if this reaction was carried out. And they came up with ways to get from this point to this point without conducting this, and they did that. They did this bypass by using different R groups, and these are the R groups, and essentially one R group would work better than another R group, and this table shows the different R groups and the different entries that they used, and this column indicates how well each one was effective from bypassing from here to here instead of doing this, and the R's here were also more effective than the S's here. The different R groups had different effects, and so the lower the effect, the lower that this was, the less that it worked, but the higher it was, the more effective it was. So with a higher percentage and it being an R, it moved from here to here better than going from here to here to here. And from this data you can conclude that entry 14, which is where my finger is, was the one that was most effective, and that was R1 was BZ and R2 was ME, and the flavin was 6 and the protein was positive, and the percentage was 60, while it was also an R, which, like I said before, is better than an S. So even though 60% is good, it's not ideal on where you want to be to get from this point to this point to bypass this. So the stun process from this data has shown that it could be possible, maybe with more experimentation of other R groups, but they definitely are making a stride with the 60 of their entry 14. So like I said in the beginning, they want to go from here to bypass this, because this is expensive and companies always want to go the cheaper route. So that's it. Goodbye.